Tarrant County employees will go to the Commissioner's Court in Fort Worth Monday and ask for an increase in pay. The county workers are expected to request a 6% cost of living pay hike. The raise, if approved by the Commissioners, will affect 900 regular employees. Some county workers received salary increases earlier this year as a result of a classification change. However, workers who were not reclassified, especially those in lower pay grades, are still receiving the same salary as they were a year ago. One argument against the proposed pay hike may well be the same problem faced by the workers: not enough money. But union spokesman Garfield Thompson believes the county fathers can afford the wage increase, and he told me why.
Chances are that they will say that the funds aren't available. But I feel that with this windfall that they received from the sale of Turnpike Stadium, which was $710,000, and with the increase of on the tax rolls of something like $51 million, that the county employees are due to receive at least a 6% across the board living increase.
And that's the only obstacle you see is just lack of funds, right?
That's the only objection that I see that they would have would be lack of funds.
The sun is probably the greatest aging and weathering factor we have. A little bit of sun gives one a feeling of well-being, a little warmth, some comfort, but still we all pay our penalty in aging, premature aging, and particularly the fairer-skinned the individual, the greater the effect of the sun in this aging.
Are there distinct medical problems that can be created by overexposure to the sun?
Aside from aging, there are a number of conditions that are either caused by the sun or aggravated by the sun. A certain number of uncommon skin diseases definitely are aggravated by it.
How should somebody cope with this problem in a society where, brown is beautiful?
Brown is beautiful, and worshiping the sun is one of our current gods. Unfortunately, this is true. One should, if you could have your druthers, one should completely avoid the sun to maintain good skin health. But since we're going out and trying to gain a tan, or we have outdoor avocations or vocations, one should carefully and slowly acquire this tan. The more darkly pigmented the individual, dark hair, dark eyes, swarthy skin, or olive complected, they have a greater protection against the sun and will get this golden tan. The lighter the skin, the more red-headed the individual, the fairer the individual, the more likelihood they have of burning. And it's the burning rays of the sun that produce the harm.
Do black people have a distinct advantage in this?
Well, no one is completely immune from the ravages of the sun, but the darker you are, and certainly as one approaches the Negro skin, the greater the protection one does have.
Bob, you came a long way up through the qualifying to get into the finals, and now you're the boss man here at the Springnationals. How does it feel?
Boy, it feels great. We had to work for it, but, it really feels great. Boy, we changed pistons every round. We didn't think we'd be able to make it back in line. Every car, was a better runner than we were. They were all pros.
They weren't better runners when it came down to it, though. How about that last race? What happened?
Man, I left on that last hill. I never saw the green light. I didn't know whether I red lighted or not until they come up. It was really great.
How do you feel now?
Great. I'm rich.
All right, and hope that your good judgment may guide you to respect the citizens of the United States request. This is a matter of great concern to all the free world, and especially to the citizens of the United States. I write and hope that you will listen to our request and give us your political support. Our request for the treatment of American prisoners of war are stated below. We, the people of the United States of America, request that the names of the American prisoners be released. We request that all American prisoners be treated humanely. We also request that the prisoners be allowed to send and receive mail. Last of all, we request permission to inspect all prisoner of war camps in which Americans are held. Mr. President, I trust that your good judgment will lead you to the correct decision. Sincerely yours, Comrade Otis, Dr. Texas, you too.
Thank you, Paul.